All right. Hi, Sudha. It's so good to see you, and thank you so much for being able to talk to us about your journey. So, why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
Okay, I live in New York, and I have two children, and I'm married, and I have a extended family in the house, and so I am a busy homemaker. And my symptoms are sleepy. I can sleep 24 hours, and I'm still tired. I couldn't even get to do my laundry. Everything was piling up, so all the work that I'm supposed to do. And so I came upon Dr. Lamb's on internet. I was looking into fatigue, adrenal fatigue. And then I called them and I made an appointment. And so then he recommended to see Dr. Carey. And after that, I started with her. She put me in a different stuff. And first day onwards, I saw so much change in me. I had more energy. It's only been 3 months, and now I am doing exercise for 45 minutes, and my house is so clean. And my kids and my husband and my extended family, everybody's so happy. I'm cooking and I'm doing all my stuff that I'm supposed to. And so, which is a wonderful, wonderful feeling.
I love that. I love hearing about that. So, tell us when you said you were really tired and you were crashed. I remember that when you first came to me, you were so sensitive to a lot of supplements, even medication supplements, and any little detox, right? I put you on low dose immunotherapy, right?
Yes, low dose.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time I took that, I didn't even know I wasn't even breathing properly. And I always had this tight chestness. And first time I took my first dose, within like 20 minutes, I had a full lung full of breath, and I felt like my headache and everything was disappeared. And so, which was so great. And I'm still on it and I love it.
Yeah, it's so good to be able to go back and have energy,
Yes.
right? So to be able to do what you're
Oh
doing
my God.
now.
When sometimes within these 3 months, I think I had one crash because I overdid it. I know why it
Mm,
came to. And when I had the crash, I felt the same as the beginning, and I did not like it. I could not get out
mm,
of bed the whole day. I was like just taking a long sleep, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this. I have to get back on my track. And so
mm.
I never want to see myself back there again.
How often were you having crashes before the LDI?
Oh, like 3 days, 4 days. I would take supplements and everything, and I would be like, great. In 3 days, I do not even a lot. It's like a few times over the steps. I would go up and down, and boom, I'm like, I have a crash. I can't get out of bed next morning, and everything, just waiting for me to be done. And I was be cranky. I yell at my kids, and do yourself. You're old enough. Leave me alone. and, and so where I haven't been saying that, even my kids and my husband, they all noticed. It's like, you know, you haven't yelled at us or do our stuff recently.
They're grateful too, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm so glad to hear that. Any other advice you have for people that might be watching this?
Um, you know what? Hang in there and go to Dr. Carrie Lambs, and you will see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Thank you. Thank you, Sudha, for those kind words.
Thank
And I'm
you.
so glad that you're doing so much better. And you're the one
Yes.
who worked on your own health. So we're
Yep.
here to really just empower people to take control of their own health. And you have really done that. So thank you.
I did, and I thank you both, and I could never forget that.
Yeah, that's great. All right. So I'll see you